Hello, my kindergarten friends. It's Mrs. Sullivan here. We're working on our next computer lesson for this week. It's the week of January 11th. So I am going to share my screen with you today and show you your new lesson. The first thing we're going to talk about today, boys and girls, is your teacher's Google Classroom. Because remember, that's where you go to find your computer lesson. So I opened up Ms. DeMayo's computer class, Google Classroom rather. You go to your teacher's Google Classroom, and you'll know it's your teacher's classroom because you'll see her name right up here in the corner. I'm sure you've worked on this with your teachers before, so I'm sure you know what it looks like. You also see some important words over here, boys and girls. The word that you're going to click on is the one that begins with the letter C for classwork, because this is computer class. That's where we put your work. So you click that button, and over here on the left, right under your teacher's name, it says topics, all topics. So you're going to look down this big list, and I have a little computer icon, a little picture of a computer. That's called an icon, and that's what you click on. And it says computers with Mrs. Sullivan, or it might just say computers, but that's the one that you want for your computer topic or your computer lesson for today. And right here is the date, January 11th, and it says letter lesson number 2. So this is what you're going to click on, this blue box. So you click the picture to see your computer work. And this is set up in something called Google Slides, boys and girls. And the first slide explains that you're going to click here to watch this video that you're watching right now. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you have an option. You can go to our school website like we did when we had lessons together, and we clicked on the computer button. It looks like this, and then you pressed on kindergarten. Or you can simply go to this little icon right here, and it says click me to go to the kindergarten site. So that's like a direct link. That'll take you right in there. When you get there, boys and girls, you will see 2 games right here. Keyboard Zoo, which you know because you've practiced that from last week. And then your new activity to practice your letters is here. Your second slide, boys and girls, is just a reminder of your keyboard lesson today. We're going to add a letter to our lesson. So last week we practiced A, B, C, D. This week we're going to add the letter E to your lesson. E is still on the left side of the keyboard. So I want everyone to look down at their keyboard right now and find the letter E. You should see it in the top row and give it a little tap. That's where you'll find your letter E. So again, you're going to practice starting with A, then do your B, C, D, and E. And that's going to be in your keyboard zoo with your left hand. Okay, so that's why we have the left blue hand there to remind you. So I'm going to go in using the shortcut way. So I'm going to go right here to this little icon and click on that shortcut. And that's going to take me right into the computer class. So that's one way you can get to your activities today, boys and girls, is by clicking on that link. It takes you to your computer class site, and that's where your activities are listed. Or if you don't want to do that today, you have a second option. On slide number 3, you simply click the picture and click the link underneath it. Okay? And remember, boys and girls, if it asks you to log in or you want to log in, there's a login button up here. I'm already logged in, but if I wasn't logged in, let me log out to show you this. Let's pretend I wasn't logged in to this game. Right up here in the top corner, and your grown-up maybe can help you with this part, it says log in. And once you log in once, boys and girls, it should keep you logged in. Even if you close the website, it should keep you logged in unless you press that log out button like I just did. The email address or access name, boys and girls, is just the first 6 letters of the alphabet. So you can practice that. A, B, C, D, E, and F. And your password is READ, which is R-E-A-D. So you might need your grown-up to help you with that. Notice the password, boys and girls, you can't see it. It's protected. Passwords are supposed to be a secret. We don't share them with everyone. So that's why they come out as little stars or little dots. But it's READ, R-E-A-D. And then you simply press login, And now you're logged in, and you won't see ads on the side anymore because the school bought a subscription to this, so we could be logged in with no ads. So we're going to press Let's Play. You're going to hear some music. Let me share my sound with you. Here's your music. You're going to press Go.
Welcome to Keyboard Zoo.
You can choose today, boys and girls, names or sounds. I'm going to stick with names.
Letter names.
And you guys know how to do this. You simply take your left hand, pointy finger, and you tap. And today you're going to go through A, B, C, D, E, and then you're going to stop. E, boys and girls, is going to be an animal that lives in the zoo. And I'm going to give you a couple of hints, but I'm not going to tell you which animal it is. I want you to find out when you get to E. It is going to be an animal that has 4 feet. It is going to be an animal that has a different kind of nose than we do. And it's going to be an animal that has very big ears. Okay, so that's your hints for E today. So tap out your letters, just simply tapping on the keyboard.
A.
A's will bounce away.
A is for anteater.
And then they'll send out your next letter to practice, okay? And boys and girls, you can go through A, B, C, D, and E today. And when you see that E animal pop out, all you do is come to the top of your screen and close that out. So that activity, boys and girls, should only take you 3 or 4 minutes. Excuse me. It's not a long activity. Your second activity, number 2, is over here. And again, you can just click it right here if you want, or you can access it through the website. That is up to you, whatever way you like better. And this is not in ABC, boys and girls. This is in a website called pbskids.org. And this activity gives you some options. You can choose all uppercase letters, you can choose all lowercase letters, or you can do a mix of both. I'm going to choose the mix, boys and girls, but you choose what you're comfortable with.
Mixed. Are you ready to paint by letter with me? Great. First, use the arrows to choose the picture you want to paint. Then, press the Go button to start.
So, these arrows will give me different pictures. So if I put my mouse on the arrow and I click it, here are some different pictures that I can choose from. And I like to look at all of them before I make my decision. Oh, here's a dog. I like dogs. Oh, I'm going to go back. I think I like the dog. I'm going to try this one. So I'm going to press Go. And you don't have to pick this one, boys and girls. You pick the one that you like.
That's one of my favorites. Do you see the letter M?
Okay, so they're going to say the letter name. You have to find it down here and click it.
M, that's it.
And they start
Do you see the letter X?
They start to paint the picture. If you didn't hear what they said, boys and girls, or you missed the letter, unfortunately, there is no repeat button. So you have to just take a guess.
We've got painting to do.
So you just click one. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear them.
Y is not X. Try another letter. X. Amazing.
There we go. So,
do you see the letter T?
Nothing bad will happen if you pick the wrong letter, boys and girls.
T. That's it. Do you see the letter A?
Now, I don't know if you're noticing down here, but some of these letters are lowercase and some of them are uppercase because I chose mix.
A. That's it. Do you see the letter V?
V. So they quickly flash the letter for you, but you have to be watching because it only stays there for a second, and then you find it. V.
V. That's it. Do you see the letter J?
I'm looking for J.
J. Great. Do you see the letter K?
K. I think this one looks like a K.
K. That's it. Do you see the letter B?
Here comes the B.
B. Terrific. Do you see the letter Y?
I think this one might be my last one. Let me find the Y. All I'm doing is clicking. I don't have to drag. Just click.
Y. Great. rickety letters! You found all the letters to paint the picture. Let's give ourselves a big thumbs up. Now, let's free paint.
So when
Press on a color and then draw on the picture.
when it tells you to free paint, boys and girls, there are arrows down here to choose from. And you can pick whatever color you choose, and you can make a little background in your picture if you want. Like I'm going to try to draw a little cloud, and maybe I'll see if there's yellow. I'm just scrolling through the colors. Maybe I'll make a little sunshine over here. It's not real easy to color this in. You kind of have to just color it in with your mouse, which makes it kind of tricky. You can also put your name on this, boys and girls. So you can see how well you can write your name with a mouse. And trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. So you're just dragging your mouse to see if you can get your name on there. And then when you're finished, boys and girls, you can press this button right here, this little arrow that's kind of in a circle, and it's green and white.
Alpha Pigs paint by letter.
And then what happens, boys and girls,
Choose uppercase.
Is it restarts for you. And once you restart, you choose a new picture. So if I pick mixed, now I already did that one, so I'm going to choose a different picture. Okay? I would like you to do 3 pictures today. When you're done, you simply close out. Okay? So do at least 3. If you really like this game and you want to do more than 3, that is fine, but at least 3 pictures on game number 2. So just to review, you have 2 ways that you can get in today, boys and girls. You can go to our school website and click computers and the kindergarten button. You can, that will take you to our school website where you'll find the games there. Or you can go to slide number 3 and click each game picture and then the link underneath. Remember, the picture won't take you in. You have to press the picture, then the link underneath it. You're going to do keyboard zoo, A, B, C, D, and E. Wait for that magic E animal at the zoo. See what it is. And then you're going to do 3 letter pictures with the pbs.org website. All right, boys and girls, so that is your activity for today. I'm anxious to see how you do, and keep up the good work. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.